Good morning. It's 7:05 in the morning. I slept really well last night. Very still. It did rain as promised, but wasn't a problem. Yeah, it was really nice up here, but out there now you just under cloud at the minute. It's trying to rain still, but it's not a problem. So obviously that knife edge that I've got to go up this morning is going to be covered in cloud, so I'm going to leave it until the cloud clears, whatever time that is. Water's just coming to the boil because for breakfast we have ready break, sugar. I tried the ready bread without sugar and it was rank. It's like wallpaper paste, so got some sugar and a coffee, and this is nearly there. So I'll have some brekkie. I'm not going to bother packing up yet because there's no point, and I'm in no rush, which is nice, which is really nice. So yeah, I'll have my brekkie. With my water, I just hope I've got enough water left to last me. Is that coming to the boil? To last me till tomorrow morning, obviously when I drop down off the hill. I think that's boiled. So I reckon in there is about a litre left, and then I've got a water bottle in there with 3/4 of a litre. So if just take it easy, we should be alright. If not, I'll be siphoning it out of flipping peat bogs up here, which is not ideal. But right, I'm on my breakfast. It's just coming up to 9 o'clock and I went back to bed for a bit. The weather forecast is saying fog till 10 o'clock, and then cloud and showers, but I can't sleep anymore. So I wonder if I start packing up, it'll be close to 10 o'clock, but as you can see it's just nothing. So I'm hoping when I leave in about half an hour, 45 minutes time, that the fog will cleared enough that I can see this track over this ridge. And it's cold. I've just been in my sleeping bag. Time to get the blood pumping around the body. Right, we'll get this packed up and then tentatively have a walk up the mountain. Just a quick tip, if you've got a Elidir Acto or any other tent, is that when you roll it up, I tie a piece of yellow cordage on the corner of the side of the door. The reason for that is that before I unroll it, I know which side the door's on. So if it's 50-60 mile an hour winds, I can peg it in and unroll it and peg the other end in, and it's up with the door in the right place. Just a quick tip if you want to use it. I suppose you could use it for any tent, to be honest, but warming up now. Nearly there. Dry spot where I was last night. It looks like the fog is slowly clearing, so I'm really happy about that. I can just about see the side of Elidir. So that was a bit of spot on timing. Fog's just clearing. Obviously we're packed up now, leave no trace apart from the coffin shaped Acto, and let's get the GPS switched on and just double check we're on the right track and not about to fall off the flipping ridge that we're going to go over in a minute. Right, let's get cracking. Still got sleep in my eyes. I've had a wash, but that extra hour kit. That's where we're going. Gorillas in the mist. You got the reservoir. That's where we come yesterday. So let's have a look at this flipping ridge. So to be honest, it doesn't look that bad. from this angle. I mean, looking at it from that angle, all you see is a flipping razor sharp edge, and you think, oh, the flip, I'm going to get across that. But obviously I was flapping and throwing my teddy, but without getting the full picture, which is usually my behaviour. And looks alright. Bit of a steep climb. Nah, that looks fine, that. Look at that view. Even with the fog, and it's so still. If I was to shut up for a minute. Just fantastic. So good. Just stand up here for hours. Again, feeling so small compared to the mountains. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This is what they call green therapy. So that's my right hand side, sheer drop. My left hand side is pretty much the same, but obviously you can't see it because of the fog. I'm hoping this is the worst bit. If I slip, there's no flipping stopping, and the rocks are really slippy. I'm wondering if to take my pack off. I don't like this. I'm hoping this is the worst bit. Slow and steady. So that's where we just come from. It's only been a few minutes. I'm just recording it because I flipping can't believe I'm doing it. You lot are probably thinking, what a flipping wimp. That's nothing, I'd do that with my eyes shut. You probably would, and I'm not you. Just a scaredy cat. But yeah, the rocks are quite slippy. I noticed there's a track down there, but I'm not sure if that goes off to the left. I think it does, looking at the GPS. It's not far now. It's just great to be in this cloud. Just a slight breeze coming up, pushing the fog over. So peaceful, so still. Apart from me huffing and puffing. Getting there. We're getting there. I think this is the last scramble up to a plateau before we go up again to the summit. But there's not much to stand on. It's the last push now. But we made it to the other side. I don't know what to think about it. I'm just gathering my thoughts. Wasn't that bad, but if I slipped it would have been, with the weight of the pack as well. So this is that plateau, flattens off, and then not far to go to the summit, and we'll have a go at SOTA. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Naffy break. But it's 20 past 10 in the morning and we made it. 923 metres. Elidir, Fawr. It's a shame we can't see much. That would be the reservoir down there. If there was no fog. And then drop down there. So we'll get the radio plugged in and switched on and see if we can get the 4 or 5 contacts I need to get my points, and I think there's 3 extra bonus points for the hill, so touristy. So that's the SOTA station set up. Kit everywhere. Just thankfully nobody's up here today, and I got the summit to myself. So put some calls out and see what we get. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA. This is Mike Whiskey 6 India, Mike November Portable, calling CQ SOTA. So we're getting there. I need one more contact and I got all the points. And it's not too bad. It's quite nice, and I've still got the summit to myself, and I've been up here, what, about 20 minutes. So I'll make a few more contacts and give the chasers a chance to see the spot on the SOTA website and get them some points as well. So yeah, enjoying it, and hopefully this flipping fog will clear so I can get down after, because I'm not too sure I'm going to get down. I think I'll be relying on the GPS to get me down. Right, let's do a few more calls, see what we can get. Just awesome. The fog's being blown away and just the views are fantastic. It's not that cold. He says I start to put my hat and fleece on. I'm only waiting for one more contact to get my points, so I'm just chilling out for a bit and letting that run. But there's a geocache up here somewhere, so I'm going to switch the GPS on and see if I can find the geocache. I mean, even though I don't subscribe to geocaching.com, I'll just sign the log just because I can. I suppose put my call sign on there, prove I've been up here if the video isn't proof enough. But yeah, amazing. And that's why I stopped doing geocaching, because I got fed up trying to find the flipping caches, so I couldn't find it, so I give up. Still listening out for my last call, for my last activation. Okay, so it's now 10 to 12 and I got my last contact to claim my points. While I was speaking to that chap, Ian, he said that there's some contacts in Telford that are trying to get hold of me. So Telford can hear me, but I can't hear them for some reason. Apparently there was somebody trying to get me from Ireland, and I just can't. Just so frustrating knowing that they want to make, you know, to get through, and I just can't get them. I've tried moving the antenna, turning it. Oh, that's really frustrating. But even when I was talking to that chap then, the signal was going, and it's just one of the things with the atmosphere, with the weather, whether it's something to do with the clouds, I don't know. But I'll stick about for a bit longer, even though I've got all my points that I need. I'll have a flick around the channels and see if I can get in touch with anybody in Telford. A bit gutted, really. That's the way it is. So we cleared from the 2 metre net. Just frustrating about those other call signs that couldn't get hold of me. It would have been good to have a contact, you know, in Ireland and Telford. Just the way it is. Frustrating though, frustrating. But cleared up. And we're off that way. Yeah, and I wish this cloud would go so I could see where I'm going. See how we get on, and find a pitch, because we're out again tonight, aren't we? So it's just gone 12 o'clock, so we'll find somewhere, chill out. So we just come down that scree slope from the summit. It's obviously covered in cloud now, so you can't see much, but I come across this, and because I'm running low on water and I'm out another night and half a day yet, I thought I'd top it up. Whether this is a good idea or a bad idea is yet to be proven. Yeah, I don't know if I can drink it. Obviously I've filtered it and it doesn't smell, it just, I don't think there'll be any chemicals from anywhere, like runoffs from farms, because this is assuming just rainwater. But see how we get on. I think I'm alright for water at the minute, so I drank a load before I topped it up. But now I've contaminated it all, if it is contaminated, I'd rather not drink out of the drinking straw. I have to boil it up, which means I can't have a drink until I stop and boil up water. It's alright. Plenty of time. So the summit, there's another summit up there. I think that's only about 700 metres. And then calculate where we're going to set up for the night. It's still early doors. It's only 10 to 1. Elidir FAC 795, I think. Elidir FAC 795 metres. Yeah, I don't think the cloud's going to clear today, or the fog, or the mist, whatever you want to call it. I think it's here for the day. Shame, but nothing we can do. Let's keep moving on. Might have some lunch down in this dip. Oh, have some lunch in this dip. Okay, so the fog's just cleared. And yeah, don't know what to do, whether to knock it on the head for tonight and just walk back to the car, because the back in sight. Across there, we can see the summit now, and then down. So, excuse me, not massive mileages, not even big mileages, just a bimble round. Just find somewhere to sit up instead of going back now. So I don't fancy going back now, I want to stay out. Have a look somewhere out the way. Trying to find a pitch for tonight is becoming a bit of a mission, because it's really rocky ground, and I think I'm going to struggle to get tent pegs in, if I'm honest. So to get the bearings on the way home, it's just down that ridge, and the car is literally on the track over there. But try and find somewhere. We've just about found somewhere where I can get enough purchase on the pegs, so it should be alright for tonight. I'm optimistic. And the pegs aren't in fully, but hopefully, a bit more, hopefully enough. Still a bit cloudy, but I'm just boiling some water up for the water that I got out the pond. Just boiling it up before I drink it, just to make extra sure I don't get any parasites or anything. So yeah, I'm going to run out of gas soon, but I've got an extra bottle. So we're at the end of the day, all fed and watered and chilling. It's a bit cold with the door open, so yeah, but tune the radio in.
What I would say is,
and we got Radio 1.
Nobody said it was easy.
So we'll listen to that for a bit. I won't do any more recording tonight. I'll probably do a bit tomorrow in the morning, because, you know, said it all, done it all. Yeah, so I'll catch you in the morning. Take care. God bless.